My top priority as your county mayor is to safeguard the lives and livelihoods of the people of Miami-Dade. 6 months ago, when I took office, we were still in the midst of a deep crisis, and it was hard to know what the future would hold. The pandemic brought great hardship to our community. Over 6,000 families lost loved ones, and too many grandparents like me were unable to hug their grandbabies for over a year. Thousands of people struggled just to get by, and small businesses struggled to stay open. But through it all, you stayed resilient. You helped summon the best of Miami-Dade, and together we have nearly weathered this once-in-a-century crisis. I couldn't be prouder to serve as your mayor during this unprecedented challenge and to work alongside you every day to turn the page on the pandemic, and I'm able to help us all come back stronger. Today, I'm proud to report that our numbers are significantly improving and that the end is near. Our 14-day positivity average is below 5%, and for the first time since the pandemic began, our daily average is holding steady around 4%. Best of all, I'm elated to share that Miami-Dade County has now fully vaccinated over 1 million of our residents, with nearly 1.4 million having received at least one shot. That's over 82% of seniors having received at least one shot so far, and over 50% of our residents over 16 years of age having received one shot as well. We continue to outperform the state of Florida in the percentage of residents who've received at least one dose of the vaccine. And we aren't stopping there. Effective today, children ages 12 and older are now eligible to receive the Pfizer vaccine. We're working closely with Miami-Dade Public Schools to bring pop-up sites to schools in your community so that teachers, students, parents, and employees can all have easy access to the vaccine. We've also opened new vaccination sites at malls, small businesses, Port Miami, Miami International Airport, and more. Just this week, we opened vaccine sites at Dolphin and Aventura malls. Our goal is to tear down any and all barriers preventing our community from accessing the vaccine. Today brought more great news. The CDC now announced that fully vaccinated individuals are safe to remove their masks indoors and outdoors. This is truly the day we've been waiting for, and I feel more confident than ever that we are reaching the light at the end of a very dark tunnel. The vaccine truly is the key to getting back to normal life and to all the things we love and all that we have missed this last year. In an effort to continue our fight to return back to our normal lives, and in consultation with our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Peter Page, and our panel of medical experts, I am no longer mandating, but still recommending that people wear a mask and social distance at Miami-Dade County facilities. About 50% of our community age 16 plus has been vaccinated, and since we don't know who has been vaccinated and who hasn't, we urge you to practice common sense and continue following masking and other precautions if you've not been vaccinated. To all the private business leaders, you should continue to make your own decisions about how best to keep workers and customers safe, and I encourage you to reach out to our team at COVID Safety Guidelines at miamidade.gov with any questions or concerns. And I also urge anyone in a high-risk field or who is medically vulnerable to continue following all COVID safety guidelines. I personally will be following the science when it comes to my mask, and I have to say I'm excited to get back to enjoying the beautiful smiles of friends, co-workers, and community members. It will also be my personal choice to wear the mask when I feel it's necessary, out of an abundance of respect for those around me who may not yet be fully vaccinated, who are medically vulnerable. This is a giant step forward in our fight to return to normal, and today is the day so many have been waiting for. I also want to be clear, I will continue to closely monitor the data alongside Dr. Page as I have since taking office. If at any point we see a serious spike in positivity, I will take all necessary steps to protect our community, including reassessing these policies. So don't wait a second longer. Head to miamidade.gov/vaccine/vacuna or vaccin. Find your nearest vaccination site and make a plan to get the shot. Doing so means you can finally take off that mask and return to normal life. Miami-Dade, we're almost there. We can see the light, and it's shining brighter than ever before. It's because of all your help and all the sacrifices you have made that our best days are almost here. Let's cross the finish line together.